An employees union has filed an unfair labor practice charge against the city of Solvang after laying off 8 employees. The city says, however, they have to do what they can to stay afloat amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. KSBY's Melissa Newman is in Solvang. And Melissa, Solvang is not the only Central Coast city taking these measures.
That's right. In fact, the city of San Luis Obispo tells us tonight they have about 100 fewer employees following the outbreak. Now, this comes after the city of Santa Barbara's announcement that they're letting go of 400 employees. But it's perhaps the 8 employees here in Solvang that have been laid off who are now making the most noise. The streets of Solvang are pretty empty these days after the city says COVID-19 put a stop to tourism.
We were having a wonderful season all through Christmas, what we call Yule Fest. We had a great Valentine's Day period. And then with COVID-19, everything shut down at the end of February.
The lack of visitors means the lack of people staying at hotels and spending money within the city.
We have no income coming in from any of the tourist-related activities. Again, that's 60% of the city's budget, so we figure we're going to be losing about $500,000 a month toward a budget of about $9 million a year.
That's led to the city making some cuts. 8 city employees were deemed non-essential and laid off in a way their union says is against state labor laws.
The city went directly to these employees to get a signed agreement, which they've titled the layoff agreement, without consulting with the union is really where we take issue with.
Because of this, the Employees Teamsters Union says it's filed an unfair labor practice charge with the California Public Employment Relations Board, or PERB.
And they'll make a determination as to whether or not Solvang violated the employees' rights based on California labor law.
The city maintains, however, it's been fair in following their memorandum of understanding.
We didn't make these decisions in spite or without giving very, very careful consideration, and we had to maintain the essential services.
The city's attorney says the decrease in city staff has led to an increased workload and more overtime hours. He says it's also unclear at this time if the employees who were laid off will be able to get their jobs back once everything returns to normal. In Solvang, Melissa Newman, KSBY News.